Okay guys, so now for part two, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what to eat and what like flavor profile so that I don't get bored. And I did this for like each and every meal. So again, starting with meal one, and you guys just repeat this. I don't want the video to be as long as the last one. So it's gonna be like meal one. I have like chicken thigh, white rice, olive oil, and bell peppers. So the way I do it is I love to cook. So I cook what I normally cook, but a healthier version. So I don't use oil. I love my Ninja Foodie and my Ninja Grill. And I cook basically everything in there. I do though get ideas from Facebook. I follow groups. Do I follow recipes? No, because I add my own stuff. And like I said, like you can make anything. You just have to follow like a healthier version. So like for noodles, what I do is I use gluten-free barilla. I use the same thing for pasta, the lasagna noodles. What else do I use? I'll do another video on like which products I figured out that taste better that I like. Basically anything gluten-free as a substitute. So like if you're gonna do pasta, do a gluten-free pasta. I bought books like this. You could tell like I barely even cracked them. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. Because I tried to do keto before. This one has some good ideas. So what I do is when I find something I like, I put a little tab on it so that I could reference it. Okay, so I do that. I go through it. This one is the one probably that I like the most. Because this lady is about like not eating processed food, which is the less processed, the better. So it's a lot of like natural ways to enhance flavor. I have this one. So basically your inspiration can be from like from anywhere. I really don't use them, but to start it would be good, especially if you don't cook, just to get ideas. But I love spices. I do natural seasonings as far as like lemon, lime. I make my own Alfredo. I'll start writing down the recipes and sharing that with you guys. So that's how I figure out what to eat. So like on this, for example, if I want to do a chicken thigh, I'm just gonna do lime, cilantro. Okay. The white rice. Since I already have lime and cilantro there, I might add like uh, jalapeno and cilantro. Okay, and then olive oil, pretty self-explanatory. Bell peppers, you could throw that in with your lime and cilantro. Protein, probably add some garlic, onion. What else is good with that flavor profile? You know, salsa. Okay, so that's how I figure out. So I figure out what kind of like flavor profile I'm gonna do for each one. So this one's gonna be like cilantro, lime, chicken. So I try to think of ways to enhance the vegetables with those flavors and just make the dish super yummy. I really don't use pans. I use, like I said, my Ninja Foodie a lot, so it gets a lot of flavor. I do marinate my meats. I get them ready, I marinate them and leave them in the refrigerator, and then I'll probably cook them like at the end of the day. Okay, depending on what time they deliver my groceries. So this is like one example. After this, what I do is I write down all the groceries that I'm gonna need for this meal. Okay, so on the side where I would put onion, jalapeno, cilantro, chicken, rice, bell peppers. Okay. Garlic. Whatever you're gonna use. So I use this one sticky for each one. So right here I have like the ingredients that I'm gonna use, and I go through my cupboard and I see what I already have and what I don't have enough of. I usually always get fresh produce the same day that I'm gonna cook it, just because I freeze them and I don't want produce that's been sitting there in the refrigerator is already a little wilted. I like it nice and fresh. But I just go through it and I check them all off. I make a list of what I have missing. So if I have like garlic, if I have fresh garlic and I have, see off of here, I don't have anything right now. But since I do have fresh garlic and I do have fresh jalapenos, they delivered me 2 days ago. So I'm gonna write another list. I'm gonna do a grocery list, and I'm gonna write another list of all the items that I'm missing. So after that, I go on my Instacart. We have I've been using the Target more now because it's not as expensive. Instacart has like these little surcharges and it adds up. So like instead of paying like $3 for something, you're paying $5 for something. So I just started using the Target app. It's $99 a month a year with Ship It. And I go through and I pick it through everything that I need, and then they deliver it to me within 2 hours. So that's worked out really good. I just figured that one out. So I really like that. Great investment. But that's how I figure out the meal. So this is gonna be one meal, and I used to do that for 7. But now, since I'm just cooking for myself again, I'm doing it like 2 meals at a time so that I could get fresh ingredients. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to get me on Facebook. I really don't know how to use anything else. So that's basically how I start my meal prep. The same way you can go through all your magazines, you can go through, Facebook. But like I said, most of my recipes are stuff that I already make for the kids, flavors that I already know I like. I just incorporate 0 calorie. I really don't look at sodium, guys. I'm a salt person. I don't look at sodium, which I probably should, but I don't, because I do like flavor and I don't like the Mrs. Dashes or any of that. I'm not that healthy. I don't think that's for me. But you guys try different spices. I'll show you some in the next video of all the different flavors and what I substitute everything with. Alrighty? So if you guys have any questions with meal prepping, get me on my messenger, Gabby Cordone. And then, let me know. I hope this helped a little bit how to figure out each meal. If you guys are going to make more than one meal, what I would do is I would get some like versatile vegetables, which would be like spinach you could cook and you can eat fresh. Squash lasts a long time. Bell peppers last a while. Those kinds of ingredients that are going to last you till the end of the week if you're only going to shop for groceries once a week. Alrighty? Thanks.